Magandang umaga. Actually, it's not a beautiful day in Cebu this morning. We are starting today our 4-week road trip around Cebu Island and then also all the other little islands that are so beautiful. And we woke up this morning, Alan packed up the bike, which was like a miracle in and of itself, because when we planned to come here, we didn't plan a biking trip, so we brought 2 big full backpacks. Thankfully, we have a box on the back. We learned to throw some things out, and Alan made the bike work. And just as he was done, we both felt a raindrop on our arm. So we are pausing this road trip, at least for the next hour or so, but I actually feel lucky because we are still at our condo. So we're gonna wait out this rain. I see a bright spot amongst all the dark. So I'm hoping that we're gonna get out soon, because today we're gonna drive to a public market that has the best lechon in Cebu. We're going to the Carcar public market, and then we're going into the mountains to stay at this place that looks so nice. I can't wait to share it with you. I wanna get on the road, but I wanna make sure we're gonna be dry, so we're definitely gonna just wait a little bit longer before we get going. An hour later, and I think we're ready to go, except I just heard thunder. But I think we're gonna go. The sky is bright, so even though we're hearing that thunder clapping, the sun is coming out, so it's better than it was. Carcar is about 2 hours away, 1.5 to 2 hours, and I think it's a pretty easy drive. Not the most picturesque, but an easy drive through the city. Alan is just getting ready with his helmet. If you don't know, he also has a YouTube channel called Motor Rounds, where he shows you just raw, uncut, what it's like driving around different countries. And so this will be the first video from the Philippines. What's it gonna be like? This will be interesting because today is gonna be city driving and mountain driving. So we are really excited to get into some cooler weather. Alan loves the mountains, and so this is a little bit of a detour. We want to drive south, but I thought, oh, he loves the mountains, and this place that I looked at looks so nice. This neighborhood was flooded. It definitely rained more here in this neighborhood than where we were. All these side streets are completely flooded. Look at all the garbage, and all of those kids are playing in it. It's so sad. Alan said he was a little bit tired, so I said, let's get a coffee. The last thing you want to do is be tired while driving. But we thought, okay, let's get on the road, start going towards Carcar. We'll stop at the very first coffee shop. We still have not seen one, which is insane. Lots of 7-Elevens, but no coffee shops. There's lots of traffic. Oh, that's gross exhaust. Ugh. All right, so we basically found a McDonald's. We just need somewhere where we can park the bike, see it, while we get a coffee. And it looks like this is a casino with a McDonald's and a security guard, which is great. I think we're going to leave the bags. All of our valuables are locked right here, and everything that needs to be waterproof is right here. And then through here, it's just mostly closed. We've also been told by several people to not leave helmets on bikes. So if you traveled in other places in Southeast Asia, you know, you can just leave your helmet on a bike, and there's just this code. Nobody takes it, I guess, unless it's like a really, really nice one. But for like a standard helmet like this, most people won't take it. But people said, no, do not leave your helmets on your bike. And we were in a parking lot last night where there was a sign that reminded people, do not leave your helmet on your bike. Thank you. All right, that ended up being a little bit longer than we expected, but we just kind of needed a break. We haven't been on the bike in a long time, but it's early afternoon and we're about 15 minutes away from Carcar New Public Market. So we're gonna head there next because I feel like eating some lechon. Loud motorbikes, loud motorbikes. We I'll say this. This is not the most beautiful drive in the Philippines, I'm sure. This is very much like a very functional road to get to Carcar. But that said, it has been cool just to drive through here and see all these little towns. It's gray out, so it doesn't look the most beautiful, but it is interesting. And I think that's what I love about us driving through on a motorbike rather than just sitting on a bus. Yeah, you can look out the window, but it doesn't have the same energy as actually being on a bike. I'm sure Alan would feel different as he has to do all the work. And regardless of whether we're on a bus or a bike, I just get to sit and relax, enjoy it. We made it. That was quite a last half hour. First impressions of Carcar. As you get past Naga, it's actually starts to get really beautiful, really green. It's hard to judge a place when the weather is like this. I'm sure it'd look so much nicer in the sun. The only thing I would say that other than the greenery and they're working on widening the roads, so there's a lot of construction to make them better. The other thing I noticed was so much garbage. Like all of these green spaces and animals in the pasture and just so much plastic garbage. And a lot of that is because in rural places all around the world, they just don't have the same service that you get in a city. And so a lot of people burn it or they just chuck it or, I mean, it was just all over these green spaces. So that was really sad. But we are at the Carcar New Public Market. So where we are going tonight is pretty remote. There are no restaurants or anything. I think they have a little bit of food, and they said if you want to order takeout, there's a place that will deliver, but you have to order them 2 hours in advance. So I think it's better just to pick up some food and then take it with us. All right, we're just about to go into the market. You can see there is rain on my glasses, and that's because it started raining. So we avoided it all the way here. I'm gonna say we're lucky because we need to have a break anyway, but we've got our helmets and the big bag with all our clothes in it. So we're just gonna take a break here, get something to eat, and maybe some fruit and food for tonight. It looks like most of the places have actually closed. So let's see what we can get. There's one place open here. The other one was just a little bit salty, and we found in Cebu some are more salty than others. What is the price per kilogram?
Ma'am, per kilo, same price everybody,
Yeah.
700, but I'll give you 680.
It's only for one person, he can't eat it. Is it possible to get half a kilo?
2 person?
One person, he can't eat it.
Okay, 1 person is only 200.
Is there anywhere else where we can buy food for him? Yeah, like chicken? Does anyone have
And App Store.
upstairs?
We have a restaurant.
Perfect.
And the restaurant.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so she didn't give me a lot of sauce because it is salty. The other one that I had was a little bit too salty, so I appreciate that.
Do you like this?
Not too salty, as separate, not too salty.
But I put this light.
Yeah, that's great, thank you.
Why? She's not eating that.
He's not Filipino. He's from Indonesia. But his face is Filipino.
Yeah.
But he's
Same
Indonesian.
face.
Yeah, same face. Same race, different country. So he doesn't eat pork. More for me, I don't have to share. Okay, thank you. Everyone thinks he's Filipino, but no.
Thank you, Mom. You're
Thank you so
beautiful.
much.
Do you live in US?
We are staying in Cebu City, but we're taking a drive. We came here just to have the lechon. All right, we made it. We're at the Carcar Public Market. The reason I wanted to come here is it is known as actually one of the best places on Cebu Island to get lechon. Also one of the most affordable. When I came here, they said that actually all the vendors sell for the same price, which is 700 for a kilogram. I'm the only one eating, so they gave me a deal for one person. They gave me enough 200, which I actually think is a very generous portion. Now, this is a Monday at 3 p.m. So You've had all of the people coming Saturday, Sunday, and not all the vendors are open because some people need a day off. But if you ask a Filipino, where is the best lechon? They will tell you it's the free lechon. And that is because the tradition of having a young pig that is spit roasted is something that occurs special occasions, birthdays. So a lot of people, the most delicious is when somebody actually orders the entire pig to arrive for someone's birthday. We don't know anyone to have a birthday, so we came here, but I have a feeling it's going to be just as good. Now, the rest of the Philippines, usually how they make it is it's just in salt and pepper. But here in Cebu, it's a little bit different. It will often be marinated or cooked in lemongrass, peppercorn, bay leaf. You might have some garlic or onion. Now you think, wow, that's a lot of flavoring. But also traditionally, they don't give you a dipping sauce, which is what you'll get in a lot of other places. Cebu City, you're starting to get some different styles. So there's some famous places like I think House of Lechon that does it a little bit differently, but traditional way is just that. When I first tried the first one, it was a little bit too salty. Normally, I feel guilty. It's like they gave me a little taste, and so I feel compelled to buy from them. But I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna go to one other place to see. I don't want it to be salty, and it wasn't at all. She did give me some of this little sauce. She put a little bit on the pork just to keep it nice and moist, but she said it's salty, so she just gave me a bag to season as I go. So let's get into this. Now, I already tried it. It was fantastic. Not too salty at all. It's like creamy pork flavor. Just a little bit of salt. Really, really good. And then also some of the skin. Still crunchy. If you're gonna give me skin, I want that crunch, and it is so good. This altogether, 200. Alan's eating because he's exhausted. He got a fish head, some chicken liver, and some rice. We don't know how much it is yet, but I will let you know. So far, I really like this market. It's a really good break for us. We're gonna kind of take it easy because we still have a 45-minute drive to head up the mountain. Hopefully it has stopped raining. The goal is for it to stop raining and give us enough time so we don't have to arrive during the dark. When I was waiting for the pork, it was because they ordered so much. And this whole family, they got a belly and everything. It's just a big group eating a whole lot of pork. All right, so fruit is by our bike, which is good. Our bike is still there, although the seat is very, very wet. I think we'll get fruit on the way out. And then we'll also, once this rain stops, we do need to get something for dinner. I kind of hoped there would be roasted chicken here. There is not. We waited for the rain to stop, but it's not stopping. So we're just gonna go for it. We got really terrible raincoats, and but it's better than what we had. So we're gonna just go get something to eat and try to make our way up the mountain. That said, I did get some fruit. I got 2 things of pineapple and 2 mangoes for 90. So that's not bad at all. But now we actually need real food. But the mango, pineapple, that will be nice in the morning. All right, this spot is only 4 minutes away, but you can see it looks like there's general flooding in a bunch of places, which could affect what we do tomorrow. Because we wanted to go to Motorbike, but we're gonna have to check things out. We have super high-tech ways to keep my phone safe. This is the plastic from our rain jacket. Under 5 minutes. So we've got chicken and rice. Alan doesn't want rice, so I think I'm gonna pop into Jollibee's and just pick up some french fries. All right, I just came in for french fries. That's it. I haven't eaten here in years. I actually don't know what they have. All right, we're ready to go with french fries. We will shoot a Jollibee video because Alan's never had it, but just not yet. So as I'm checking the maps, it does say that on the island, there are a lot of floods and some roads are out. You can see here, actually, I think this is just because they're doing tons of construction here, and so it's just very muddy. But it could affect how we travel for the next few weeks. Okay, we are ready. Maps up. 35 minutes to where we're going. People asked if we had YouTube channel stickers. We do not, but maybe we should get them. That's a cool idea. Oh, this is beautiful. Can you imagine what this would look like on a blue sky day? Oh, it's so pretty. We're almost there. Last, I think, 10 minutes, but we saw this place. Alan has been such a trooper. This has not been an easy drive. It's wet. It did stop raining a little bit, but my glasses, I don't know if you can see, but I can't really see anything. They're just so, I think they've got so much like smoggy grit on it mixed with rain. I keep trying to wipe them clean with my lens cloth and it's not working. Look, they've got donuts. And look, they've also got these, which look good. They've got chocolate.
What is inside?
Egg bread.
Huh?
Egg bread.
It's egg bread. Is there egg in it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's an egg in it. Okay. Alan got the ensaimada, which I'm pretty sure is a Spanish sweetbread. You can see it's just very soft. Just a really nice, soft, sugary, almost like a donut. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same donut dough. And then I feel like at any bakery, they always have just like this chocolate kind of, I don't know. They're all different kinds and they're all really good. Not too chocolatey. Just a little chocolate, some bread. So good. It is starting to get dark, but Alan is so tired that there's actually a sign right there that says our accommodation, but we're just gonna kind of take it easy. We're very close, and so just gonna relax. Otherwise, driving every day or almost every day for 30 days is gonna be too hard for him. I also like taking these bakery breaks. I don't love sweets, but the Philippines actually makes fantastic baked goods. I spoke too soon saying the roads were so good. Oh, there are lots of rocks here. This is, sorry, I'm trying not to push you down. This is steep. Oh, it's really beautiful. Oh man, it looks so beautiful. All right, so we arrived here and I didn't know what to expect at all. I thought we would be coming into a place that was dark, but this place is all lit up. The people are so nice. All the lights here are gonna be on until 9 p.m., but they pretty much have everything covered. This place is so cute. All right, we got the, I think it's like the basic double room, but it's in this little hut. Everything is just made out of natural wood. Some of the places are more elaborate that we looked at, but we just needed a small spot to stay for the night. The really great thing is they actually give you like cooking things. You've got some rice cooker, and then through here, I'll just step around you. This is the room. It's basic, but it's very cute. I mean, it kind of has everything you need. This spot to put all your stuff, and then a heater if you need it. This is actually perfect weather. Not too cold, not too hot. What do you think?
It's for me.
morning. It's the next day. Wow, this place looks so much nicer in the sun. I mean, last night we were so impressed, but today it's just wow. They do so much landscaping here. It's really, really beautiful. But I learned something from Alan today, and that's how to make cold coffee. I asked him because here they provide you with like a rice cooker and a burner and a pot. So you can make anything you want while you're here. And so I asked him if he was going to cook it, and Alan explained.
Because I like to hang out in my city with drinking coffee. This is the coffee brand that I like to drink and with my friend. And when we don't have a time to make a cold coffee or going somewhere to the coffee shop, we just buy the cold water and make by ourselves like this. Yeah, it's very quick, simple actually. You just put in here like this, and then that's it. And then no need tools, no need.
No need
else,
tools.
just like a self-discipline coffee, like this. Yeah. When we have and running out of the time, we do like this.
Yeah, I think you gotta put your elbow into it. Just shake it up.
I know that.
Yeah, there you go. Like you're a bartender. You know how to do it. Next cocktail. Actually, try this coffee. Alan went, I don't know, somewhere. So I will give you my honest opinion. You know what? It's actually pretty good. I don't really like the packaged coffees. I don't even know if there's caffeine in it, but you know what? It tastes pretty good. We also travel with a package of Milo for Alan, so I think a little bit of Milo in there would have been good too. And this is the pool. I've been in it twice, and we've only been here 12 hours, but it's so nice. So I was shocked at how comfortable these beds are. They're very firm. What is this, bamboo? Yeah, just on bamboo. I had the best sleep, and then just a breeze from here. It was the perfect weather. It is cold up here, so there are no mosquitoes. No mosquitoes last night, but also it wasn't cold. It was don't you think it was the perfect temperature? Yeah. Not cold, no mosquitoes. It was like, this place is amazing.
No mosquito at all.
No mosquitoes at all, not a single one. The only thing is, up here, you can only get Starlink internet. And so with the weather, it's not great right now, but it's better than nothing. The same thing, I think our data is 3G, and that's just, you want to go somewhere remote, you're not going to have like the best Wi-Fi. Not yet. I mean, the fact that we have Starlink is pretty incredible. Not only have those small individual pools, but they actually have a big pool, which we have not been to yet. And I should say, I think we paid under 1,500 Filipino pesos for this place. I think might be like 26 US dollars. I'll double check that. Look, they put this netting over top so that nothing comes into it. It's like a little, just natural pools from the water. This place is so beautiful, you could definitely stay a weekend. This is like where people want to like relax, detox, like just have some time away. If you want to do a digital detox, this is the place to do it. And then this here is the sauna, but it's not working right now. We were really sad because we really needed to use it after that long bike ride yesterday. We could stay here all day. This place is fantastic. We should have stayed another night, but we have plans to go to Motorbike, which is one of the most popular places on Cebu Island. There's supposed to be some really beautiful things to do there, great beaches, just overall a nice tourist place in a village apparently. So we're gonna head there. It's an hour drive. We'll see you in the next video.